Spilling the tea on my experience selling LuLaRoe, part 8. So we are at the part now when things took a major shift because demand was outrunning supply of the inventory, and we had a shift in how we were being paid out in bonus checks. And let me just say, I was making good money from selling the clothes, but a $30,000 check for just training my team and offering them guidance was insane. That was a lot of money. And we didn't think it was gonna end. As we started to slowly come out of this awkward moment where we were getting prints that were not cute, and we got through this shift of the change within our bonus structure, we started to come out of that and things started to look upwards again. They were coming out with styles that were a little bit more progressive, meaning there were tank tops, there were dresses that were a little bit more fitted, and we were like, okay, I can see some style in here now. I can see some opportunity, and things progressed. In 2018, I also made some big life changes. I moved from Southern California to Austin, Texas, took all my LuLaRoe inventory with me, and I was just ready to embrace this new life. And I would say, again, I did not think this world was going to end, and I thought things were going to continue to be, amazing. And they were. Through 2018, I didn't really experience too much of a dip. I was still flying back to California quite a bit for the LuLaRoe events. So it was convention, the leadership events, all of those sort of things. But I will say I started to make friends outside of LuLaRoe, and I started to get outside of this bubble a little bit. I wasn't traveling anymore on the private jet, which was fine. I really was like, I'm not in this bubble. I need to have friends outside this world. And don't get me wrong, I made a lot of friends in LuLaRoe, and I value all of those relationships, but I felt so great about finding friends that were outside of this world just because I felt like my world was so immersed in LuLaRoe that I was like, oh my God, what a breath of fresh air to talk to a friend who isn't just complaining or, whatever about LuLaRoe. 2018, things were great. I still made $192,000, so about $200,000. And at this point, I believe I had been saving for taxes. I really don't remember too much. Shout out to my accountant who I'm still with today. He's my strongest relationship and longest relationship I've ever had. We've been together since 2016. And let me tell you, I have talked about him in many social media posts. He is my ride or die. If he told me tomorrow he's doing open heart surgery, I would let him perform open heart surgery on me. But shout out to my accountant for all of this. So at this time, though, in 2018, I was still starting to see a whole other world outside of LuLaRoe, which I think I really needed. Come back for the next part.